planet along with a bright and beautiful future for all of humanity. Since we do not know the exact day, month, or year of the event, it would be wise to follow a few simple rules of precaution. Keep an extra 2 weeks of food and water on hand starting now. Make sure you and your loved ones have an up-to-date supply of any medicines that might be required. Keep extra cash hidden away at your home. Gas up your vehicle when the tank is 1/2 empty. Stay in touch with this website for updates. Educate yourself, friends and family members. Get together in groups each Sunday and do the planetary liberation meditation and focus on bringing in the divine goddess energy. Info on 2012portal.blogspot.com. Be sure to remain calm and centered and to encourage others to do the same. They will be looking for answers and you will be able to help them, so study and prepare yourself to be of service. What is the event? The event will be a moment of breakthrough for the planet, which will be physical and non-physical planes. On the non-physical plane, there will be a big wave or flash of divine energy and light coming from the galactic central sun, which is called Elohi in the Pleiadian language, going towards the surface of the planet. It will be a flash or special kind of light from the sun that permeates the earth and humanity. It will calm humanity in the light of love energy and end-duality. It's a magnificent energy not seen or felt before on earth. Everyone on earth will feel and know something has happened. It will be a surprise as to when it will happen, even for us. It's never happened before. It may be a major shock to some, but for those who are aware of the event, it will be recognized as positive change whose time has come. This divine flash will trigger spiritual forces, extraterrestrials, Agarthan network peoples and the Planet X and Earth-based resistance movement to begin to put long-awaited plans into action. These plans are the enforcement of what is known as the Galactic Codex, Galactic Codex. Motherships will move into the Earth's atmosphere invisibly to raise the vibrations of the Earth's atmosphere and to help the populace acclimatize their consciousness fields as the electronic fence matrix is brought down once and for all time. They will not reveal or announce themselves publicly for quite some time, although there will be increased physical sightings to prepare the world to accept their presence. On the physical plane there will be, the Earth's military and police forces will move into action to ensure there is no rioting and to safeguard vital infrastructure from false flag cabal attacks designed to create panic and fear-based reactions. The arrest of the cabal members who have led the way will be the most significant part of the event. The reset of the financial systems, the entire central banking system and all banks' computers will be shut down and will not be able to be bought online, so all banks will close until further notice. The main media stations will be taken over by civil authorities who will remove censors and cabal-based programs and agendas. Disclosure: the release of secret documents and events including ET information will begin sometime after the actual event. Many of the world mysteries will be revealed: who killed Kennedy, CIA drug dealing, the forces behind all the world wars, ongoing depopulation agendas, HAARP, vaccinations, secret space program, mind control, financial crimes and many things that will shock many people. The beginning of a new fair financial system with prosperity funds and worldwide trusts for healing the planet will eventually be implemented. New government, political system, education system, healthcare system, history lessons, etc. Awakening of humanity slowly and gradually to the existence of positive non-terrestrial races and our galactic connections. Introduction of new advanced technology. The techniques for spiritual growth will be shared as we learn who we are, where we come from. We will discern our unique purpose and our life's path will reveal itself to us individually. There will be artifacts brought forward from ancient repositories revealing the truth of man interaction with ETs in our recent history. We will understand our cosmic heritage. Ancient sites will unearth spaceships from our past and we will have physical proof of ancient technologies. There will be a host of advanced healing technologies released which have been suppressed to keep the cabal rich and you in suffering. Eventually the present medical system will alter radically in the light of more advanced forms of treatment. Free energy devices will be available for your home and car and an end to fossil fuels and other toxic technologies. Eventually public trials to expose what has been going on to ensure a mass catharsis of healing and eventual forgiveness. Criminals will get desperately needed healing and counseling for their distorted minds. Keep in mind the details that are given here are most likely not an exact description of everything that may happen. However, these are the basic plans, as it is understood at this time. It is indicated that certain aspects of this plan will be enacted. Human free will plays a central part in this process, and the enactment of the plans will be a fluid model that may change hourly to be determined by the progress we make during the event. This event is not intended to be an Earth-type revolution where there are risks taken to innocent people's lives. It is for this reason that we are called to service to ensure a peaceful transition. This massive action demands the type of precision that only the Godhead herself can decide upon. It is time now for everyone on this planet to understand that this future coming changes are not in the hands of some mad people who might make wrong decisions that might lead to bloodshed. The coming event will not be a bloody revolution. The event itself is a lawful enforcement of existing planetary laws. Furthermore, this is also an enforcement of the Galactic Codex. On the day of the event, the entire world will be informed that there is now peace on Earth, and a return to freedom for the peoples of Earth. We will all need to remain calm and to support this transition process to a non-violent and peaceful society. We will need all the help we can get from people all over the world to ensure our success. The world's current political leadership most likely knows nothing about the intended changes at this time. Very few of the world's major political criminals and players will still be in positions of influence after the event. So we must realize the real changes will come from concerned citizens like us who are committed to finding solutions. After finding answers to the world's problems, we must follow up with actions to manifest the changes in the new society. Be aware, the changes that will come will be fast and powerful. Though much of the long-range plans will be implemented gradually, many things, such as the media stations, will be liberated immediately. This will smooth things over and calm people around the world. For the most part, white-hat civil authorities will be given prepared and responsible guidance to leadership, and this applies also to the general population. This will be through existing forms of media. Newspapers, television, radio, and some websites will be the most effective and comprehensive source of knowledge about what is transpiring. We must support and reinforce these peaceful directives as firmly and as confidently as possible. Rest assured, the people are generally peaceful and well-intentioned. Keep in mind the reasons for the event will not be known by 90% of the world's people. Nor will they have any idea what is transpiring or why. Emergency broadcast the television will reveal the truth to them over time, because the forces of light will control the satellites and the communication systems. The few media moguls who secretly own all of the world major media and are in charge of systematic mind control, such as Murdoch, the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, will either be arrested or rendered impotent. Their censors will be removed, as civil authorities will be directed to ensure the dissemination of truth from the time of the event until forevermore. The cabal-controlled, script-reading, MKUltra victims, also known as talking heads, will be replaced by responsible reporters. The satellites will be in control of the resistance movement and other supporting forces. The media will give us an honest, detailed report of what is going very soon after the arrest process begins. This will hopefully calm the populace and ensure people are getting the information necessary to help them and their families. After the event, the actual arrests of cabal members is intended to take no more than 72 hours on worldwide action and enforcement sweep. However, the human element will come into play and the initial arrests may take longer. Still, the entire process is expected to last no more than 2 weeks. There may be ongoing arrests of smaller fish in the months that follow. During this 2-week time period, the banks will have been closed. Hopefully at this time the media will have been releasing massive amounts of evidence of the far-ranging criminal actions promulgated by those major players, both known and unknown to the public eye. This will be a relief for many and riveting news for all. Overall, this be a strong cause and impetus for change. What will come next is up to humanity as a whole. How fast and how well humanity adapts to the revelations on the world stage in regards to the arrests of these criminals will determine the next stage of our planet's growth. There will most certainly be a process of denial, shock and anger over what has been going on. Acts of revenge and violence or acting out will not be tolerated. We hope our group will be instrumental in educating the populace and preventing fear-based reactions and hostile actions by those in their communities. Victory of the Light. Rob Potter, PrepareForChange.net